New York. A New York Court of Appeal on Thursday. Donald Trump's former president, New York civilian in the case of a law officer repeatedly released a beak order that prevented him from commenting on the court staff. The only sentence decision. The appeal process was played. An individual appeal judge came to wait 2 weeks later while waiting for the beak order. Arthur Engoron, judge of the judiciary imposing restriction, said that he is now planning to implement him, meticulously and strongly. Stephen Trump's spokesman for the 2024 presidential campaign, Stephen Chung, complained that the gag is nothing but attempting election intervention. James Case claims that Trump exaggerates his reserves in the financial statements used to secure and agree. Trump refuses to make any mistake. He claims to be an attack. For first few weeks of the hearing, Engoron fined Trump for a $15,000 for violating gag order. He sits with my higher exchange grades during the testimony and advises him. Trump's lawyers filed a lawsuit against Engoron and challenged the gag order as a power abuse. State lawyers supported the restriction by saying that it was a reasonable step to protect Engoron's staff. A court security captain last week in a sworn statement. Greenfield's personal mobile phone 2030 call and social media, LinkedIn and 2 personal email addresses received 3,050 messages per day. The captain reported that Greenfield received enough harassment voice messages to fill a transcript with a transcription of 275 and that about half of harassment and humiliating messages were anti-Semitic. Trump's lawyers later argued that the messages and calls should be inferior and understandable, but other people should not be mischievous because of their bad behavior, he wrote in a court file. They claimed that the gag order violated free speech rights. Trump's lawyers. 2024 Republican presidency candidacy and citizens of trial. President Trump. The right to comment on what he perceives as prejudice. He wrote. While the gag order was suspended, Trump refers to Greenfield on Wednesday, referring to the judge's very uncomfortable and angry law officer. Recently, Trump attacked the judge's family and stated that Engoron claimed that he had come from his wife. Before the hearing, Engoron decided that Trump's other defendants were violent and ordered a recipient to control some of Trump's property, make their future supervision. Trump testifies for the second time on December 11. All witnesses are expected to be completed soon. Then the two sides should make filing and closing arguments in January under a program drawn on Thursday. The decision in the non-jury case will remain to Engoron, who says that he hopes to reach a decision until the end of January.